Thank you, Mr. Smith. Our next speaker is State Representative Kyle Miller. So give him a warm welcome.
Thank you, everybody. It's good to be with you tonight. I'm Kyle Miller, State Representative for District 82, downtown Fort Wayne. More importantly, I'm married to a teacher. Most times we come into events like this, and everybody wants to see me and talk to me, and it's comforting to come into an event where she's the popular one. It really has been an honor to serve in the state legislature. I got elected first in 22, started my first session in January of 23. And it really has been an honor to serve, especially fighting for public education, whether that's opposing Indiana's growing voucher program, fighting for more dollars in the budget. It's been really, really important work to make sure that we are fighting for you all, for the ones that are doing the actual work. Honestly, I hope voters see fit to send me back in November. Next year's a budget year, and we'll be fighting for every dollar for public education. I remember my first, my first budget session. That session is so massive. There's so much going on. We're not only discussing the budget, we're discussing every other topic under the sun too. We got to the very, very end, and the school runs came out with how much each representative's school systems were set to get. And there was just this flurry of activity. I'm sure Leader Giaquinta knew exactly what was going on, but to me it just looked like a flurry of activity all day long, back and forth. And I couldn't figure out what was going on. And it turns out the school runs for the first budget were so low that even the people that didn't support public education were like, we can't go back to our districts and tell them that we're giving them this little bit of money. And so thankfully, I mean, it'll never be enough with the current makeup of the legislature, but thankfully they put more money into the budget that year for public education. But we obviously next year need to fight for as much as we can get for public schools. So finally, I just want to say thank you. We have the bullhorn, we have the platform, but you all do the work. You all are the important ones. And so it's an honor to fight for you down at the State House. It's an honor to support public schools, teachers, administration, from the top down. So thank you all so much. I appreciate it.